Alright, YouTube, it's Shadow King Natsu, and I am back from just watching the new Kingdom Hearts 3 E3 trailer. And oh boy, was that thing awesome! Okay, so we start off with Sora, Donald and Goofy being in the Frozen world. And yes, this confirms that Frozen was was going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, which a lot of us expected to be. It's one of Disney's highest grossing movies. There's no way they were going to pass this up. And I'm sure there's a lot. And I saw that there were a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans saying, "Oh, damn it, they got Frozen. Frozen's the most overrated movie ever. I'm not going to buy Kingdom Hearts 3." And you know what? Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. Okay, this Kingdom Hearts 3 is the pinnacle of the whole series. It's the conclusion of the Xehanort saga, and you're gonna sacrifice that just because you don't like one world from a movie. Even if you don't like the movie, you can at least enjoy the rest of the game. It's just one world. Get the fuck over it. But anyway, we see Sora find the Frozen themed Heartless, and he's got a new Keyblade. A lot of people assume that it's Diamond Dust, but it didn't look like Diamond Dust from Kingdom Hearts 1 or from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Though sometimes they change the designs of the Keyblades like what Ultimate Weapon does in every game, so maybe it is the new version of Diamond Dust. And we get this funny bit where Sora is just freezing, and Goofy makes a clever remark that Sora's just so used to warm climates because he was born on Destiny Islands, which is a whole world of an island, which is a warm climate, so he's not used to the cold, which makes sense. I mean, I honestly didn't expect Goofy to come up with something so insightful. And then we see Sora meet Elsa. She's running across on water. Jesus did it better because he didn't have to freeze the whole lake. Then we catch him meeting with Olaf, the blonde butt guy, and Elsa's sister. I don't remember their names because it's been a while since I've watched Frozen. And then we get some more tidbits, and we see that the Frozen Keyblade, for the sake of it, let's play devil advocates and say that it's Diamond Dust. So Diamond Dust has its own Keyblade transformation where it turns into the Blizzard Blades, where you get it's like a large skates with also some arm guards that have icy sharp ends to it. And this seems I'm not sure which form it's going to belong to. Is it going to belong to Magic/Wisdom form, Power/Valor form? Doesn't seem very like a Guard form version, so it doesn't belong to that. So it's probably either those two. But Magic form's been getting a lot of attention. I mean, it's got the 3 Keyblades to it that make it. But let's move on, shall we? Then we see a lot of bits with Sora and Donald and Goofy riding on a shield and sliding down snow slides while evading Heartless. Kind of reminds me of like that one segment in Final Fantasy VII where you got to use a snowboard to travel across the snowy mountains. And we also got to finally see some Gumi Ship gameplay, which is great. And it looks like something you see. Looks like a mix between the classic Gumi stuff and something like you see in SWTOR when you play those Starship missions. And then we cut into the story content where Sora talks to Elsa. He said he's really impressed by her ability to control ice, but she says she can't control ice and she's trying to stay away from people because she doesn't want to harm people. Then it cuts back to Olympus Coliseum and Hercules trying to save civilians. And then we get to see Zigbar saying that Sora doesn't need to give up the power that he has. He just needs to find a way to free the hearts that are inside him, which would be Roxas, Ventus, and maybe Shion, though Shion doesn't technically exist, so I don't know. So I'm wondering, why is Zigbar, and by extension Xehanort, helping Sora trying to release the hearts? I mean, it's got to be for some agenda because they're not magnanimous. And to further complement this is that we got to see the extended scene of the conversation between Sora and his friends and Xemnas and Xehanort's Heartless Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Which I gotta say, thank God they finally fixed Xemnas' jawline. It was just bothering me for months. I mean, they fixed it in the last trailer when we saw Xemnas, but HMK was throwing a fit because Xemnas looked too dark. Though technically, you could say that he looked more like his artwork, concept artwork form. So I guess they were going with that. But we finally have a middle ground where Xemnas has his skin tone that he's had in the games, but they finally fixed his jawline so he doesn't look fat like this. So yeah, Sora says that Roxas is his own person and he deserves to have his own body, not be inside Sora's heart. And Ansem and Xemnas both agree that they want Roxas to come back, but they're not sure how. They have different ways of how Sora should do it. Either their suggestions that they should have Sora use the darkness and become a heartless, so that nobody can be free. Whereas in another scene, Enzo Zexian's somebody is suggesting that they use the journal from Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, to make a data body for Roxas. May that be the way to come at it. So it'll be interesting to see which way Sora goes with it. My money's on the data body. We also got to see some other neat bits with more scenes of Monsters Inc., where we got to see that the city, or the factory as it were, was being caught on fire due to the chaos brought by the Venus' Unversed. We got to see more the Tangle World. We see where Rapunzel swinging with Sora, and also this one bit where she's dressed beautifully, has her hair tied up, and she's starting to look at a mural of her parents, but she doesn't realize that yet. We also got to see that in Twilight Town, Sora is protecting Hainer, Pence, and Olette from the Devil's Wave, which you should remember that from 0.2. I wasn't able to record that part because PlayStation wouldn't allow me for some reason. But if you want to know what the Devil's Wave looked like, it's just like a flying swarm of Shadow Heartless, and they were coming in, and Sora's getting ready to face them. And we also got to see that in Twilight Town, they have the restaurant for Ratatouille. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be interesting that we're gonna see what's coming up with Ratatouille. Maybe it's gonna be like some small mini game. And we also got to see that another returning person from the organization is Larxene, my second waifu, my first being Master Envy. And she wants to see which way Elsa will switch to. Will she fill her heart with light, or will she succumb to the darkness? And Sora says that she's not going to allow her to go to the darkness. And speaking of succumbing to darkness, we see that Riku and Mickey are in the realm of darkness, and Riku seems like he's injured, and Mickey was either in a portal or some kind of binding spell. And we see a shadowy version of Aqua kicking up this strange Keyblade. It looks like the Kingdom Key, but it's fused with the Star Seeker from Kingdom Hearts 2. The hilt has the Star Seeker theme, but the overall shape is the Kingdom Key. And It's gold, blue, starry, and the part of the hilt has this orb that's showing the cosmos. And when Mickey tries to call out to Aqua, Aqua reveals herself, and she says he's too late, and she's already a Xehanort vessel. She's got the silver hair, the yellow eyes, the tan skin. Yep, she is full on Xehanort. So sometime between 0.2, which took place around the late Kingdom Hearts 1 game, and Kingdom Hearts 3, Xehanort somehow got to her and has possessed her body. So, the Guardians of Light had just lost another person on their team. But while it is sad that Aqua has succumbed to darkness and become another pawn of Xehanort, I'm just kind of glad. Part of me is glad because everybody has been giving Terra shit because he allowed himself to fall into darkness and wreak so much havoc as it. But now Aqua has fallen into darkness, and everybody was praising Aqua, even though she's made her share of mistakes. And now everybody has to stop. Has to stop shitting on Terra, especially since Terra's didn't give up. He's still trying to resist, with the lingering will. But oh no, I really like this trailer. We got some really good concepts of what was going to be in store. Got some new rides. This Ferris wheel ride. Got new summons like Simba. Got to finally see the Gumi ship. More story content and many more theories can be made. And we finally got the release date, which is January 29th, 2019. Yeah, it's been delayed. Yeah, and I suppose, and I saw Neo Game Spark, which is gloating that he was finally right. Yeah, we gotta wait a whole nother month before we can play Kingdom Hearts 3. Whoop-de-doo for you, Neo Game Spark. Oh no, really did enjoy this trailer. Really looking forward to more information for Kingdom Hearts 3 and seeing what it's also gonna mean for my Kingdom Hearts Union Cross game. Because they also get some good stuff for that. So, those are all my thoughts. And if I see anything more to talk about from E3, I'll catch you guys later.